Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. This is a part 2 of an experimental thing I be doing with my book 47 Truths, which I am in the process of editing, getting ready to publish, and I'm reading out loud on this video, and I'm thinking I will publish portions or all portions, some or all of the portions of this series for my own benefit and potentially yours. So without further ado, I already did the first bit. This is part 2, stepping into about me. I should add this is still the rough draft and not finished yet, and this is part of my process. Some parts are stronger than others. The about me is one of the weaker parts. I hate it when I make disclaimers. That's 2 in a row. About me. I'm a modern-day multi-medium storyteller. My personal pursuit for truth has many facets, of course, like everyone's does. In the last 2 decades, my studies have mostly been filtered through and swayed toward the intentions around evolutionary leadership, paradigm shifting, mindfulness, self-awareness, comedy, and education. I dropped out of high school after skipping ahead a couple grades, and then I went to college for a very long time. I have a few degrees. I have loved, I have lost. I'm a mom, a daughter, and a friend. I've been a self-employed artist and freelancer most of my life. I'm 47 years old. My studies and experiences cluster in the arts, sciences, natural healing, storytelling, patterns, business, education, music, poetry, trees, architecture, and clay. Oh yeah, and cement. Table of contents, number 1. 1. There is only one truth. 2. It's all made up. 3. You don't have to be kind. 4. Cliches happen for a reason. 5. Your body is an amazing meat machine. 6. Failure is necessary. 7. The great mystery. 8. Growth hurts. 9. You're making it harder. 10. Playfulness trumps cowbell. 11. We are social animals. 12. Extraordinary results correlate. 13. Love should be blind. 14. Sia writes a pop song in 45 minutes. 15. You don't know, do you? 16. There is only one story. 17. Sweetness is in the little things. 18. Decisions are binary. 19. Your dog loves you. 20. There's not one way. 21. You can change your mind. Just begin. 22. Paralysis is imperfection. 23. Birds-in-law. 24. We can only meet where we both go. 25. Patterns, patterns, patterns. 26. Shake it up, baby. 27. Timing matters. 28. Happiness is a state of mind. 29. People want what they don't have. 30. Balance is boss. 31. Words are not the things they point to. 32. Silence is golden. 33. Laughter is the best medicine. 34. Use what is useful now. Leave the rest. 35. You are stronger than you think. 36. Everything changes. The future is just one breath away. 37. You only owe yourself yourself. You are no one else. 38. Music is magic. 39. The question is the answer. Your weakness is your strength. The loop around. Things loop around. 40. Resistance is futile and necessary. 41. How to be a peace warrior. 42. You've got untapped potential, baby. 43. Things come in waves naturally. 44. Repetition works. 45. The only answer is yes. 46. Love is the answer. 47. This too shall pass. It's all temporary. 48. Conclusions. 49. Bonus tracks, which are 48 and 49. 50. References. 51. Soundtrack. 52. Alternative truths list. 53. About the author. And 54. Your personal invitation. Begin again. Keys. There are some things, 3 truths you should know about this book. You can read it cover to cover or open it to any page and read any amount of it you like. The feeling, the smell, the colors, the textures, and the truth should seep into you from any contact, maybe even from a distance. Like anything, it doesn't have a cumulative effect, however. It does have a cumulative effect, and probably something to do with proximity, too. Dosage and timing matter. The order matters. The whole thing works even better together than any tiny, shiny speck of it does on its own, even though they do all work perfectly on their own on a good day. We're making this up. I am making this up now, and you're making this up later. Grandmother Spider made it up already a lot of times. How everything tastes to you is only up to you. There's a lot of ins and outs to it, Maud. A lot of tasty, subtle morsels. Three, or asterisk, I've laid down some somewhat loose swimming foundations. Not the sort I would recommend building on its own. To build on any of this requires you to add your own perspectives, your own heart, your own truths, and then I hope you'll find firm footing, perhaps firm enough to bounce a message back to me through the ether somehow and share your perspectives with me in some way. I highly recommend writing a book about it. If any of this offends you, and I'm guessing some of it might, You are, of course, free to do whatever you like with that feeling. I do hope you will believe and remember that my intentions are not to offend anyone whatsoever, and any success, any success at doing so is purely accidental. What's the other word for that? That said, when I find myself offended lately, I try to use that as an opportunity to either stand up for myself or others and peacefully and directly confront the issue that I see as a problem. See if I can propagate some growth or truth, or practice letting go. Or I practice letting go, loving myself, and remembering that we often don't see our own traps. Somewhere in here I want to tell you a story about a dog with its leg trapped in a trap. Keep the wild alive in you. You are the great mystery. Live alive.